Welcome back to R-TAC and Daughters, and we're talking about 350 Legend and some of the ammo and some of the deals here, or some of the issues that I've had. So basically right now there's three loadings that I'm messing with on the 350 Legend. And of course the first one is the 145 grain Full Metal Jacket target load, which is this right here, 350 Legend. Could be based on the 351 Winchester case from some of the dimensions I've looked at. It's been suggested to me. I don't know. I haven't really looked into that much. Some people call it the super, or the 9mm super mag. Because it uses a 357 bullet, or 355 diameter bullet, I should say, and it's a straight wall case. This case is based on the 223, of course. So that's the Full Metal Jacket round 145 grain Full Metal Jacket bullet. And I've got it loaded up in some magazines, and I want to show you what I had to do on the magazines. First, I know you've seen these magazines before. These are Duramags that I have, all three of them. All three mags I have. I don't have anything other than 10 round capacity mags for states. Like if I would go to Ohio, I have relatives who live in Ohio, I can go hunt in Ohio, and you can use a straight wall case like this round, and it's like 10 round, so I'm compliant that way. I would like some 15 and or 20 round magazines for them when they become available. But I had to do some modification to the mags to make them work. Other than the super racing stripes, that was not necessary. As you can see, the 350 Legend mag is very thin right here where they go up together. And this little cut a little differently, and the follower is a little different because it is a straight wall case. And this is loaded with 10 rounds, of course. FMJs, target rounds. Here's another one. As you can see on this one here, I had to shave it down a little bit, and as well as with this one right here, I had to shave it down a little bit. What happens is that when the 350 Legend case comes out, since it's straight wall and it's not tapered, when it gets to that, see if I can get the focus here. When it gets to that point on these two mags specifically, the case rim would catch on the magazine. Now I just had to wallow them out just a little bit slightly on both of them to get them to clear. On this one I did not have to do any modification to. So if you got any of these Duramags and 350 Legend and you're getting feeding malfunctions, that's why. This right here is just a little too high, and it's catching on the rim of the case right there. That's it. After I modified these two, this one worked fine. I may do this anyway. I hadn't had any problems out of it, but just in case, might do it. These two I did a little bit. After I modified them a little bit, I took the Dremel tool, just scraped them down a little bit, evened them out, took a file and then made them nice and flat, and took the burrs off, and they loaded fine, no problems whatsoever. So just to let you know that on the mags, that's one of the things I want to do. And these are the 10 round Duramags. After I did that, it's fine. I probably could have sent them back and they would have replaced them, but if I can fix it quickly, then that's fine. The next round for the 350 Legend I want to talk about is a deer hunting round, hog and bear. Is the 180 grain PowerPoint by Winchester. This is it. It is slightly smaller bullet and bigger weight, as you can see. Here we get it right there. There you go. It's not as tall as the FMJ round, of course. It is lead core. Suspected to be a great hunting round when I get to go hunting with it. The other round that I'm experimenting with the 350 Legend with is from Hornaday. Their American Whitetail line, and it is a 170 grain soft point. So I think there is a couple And this is the Hornady round right here, 170 grain. You can tell a big difference between it and the Winchester round. The Winchester round is a little bit more fatter. Short, slow, and fat. It gets the job done sometimes. In the 170 grain, of course, it's smaller. It's a little taller. It's more on par with lengthwise as the 350 Legend 145 grain full metal jacket. So these are the 3 rounds that I'm using right now with. If you watched the previous video on the scope, how the 350 Legend ate up that Field and Stream scope, so we didn't get it on paper and or hit the steel gong with it, and we'll have to go back out to a range and do another range session with the 350 Legend with the new scope that's on it, and then we'll test these 2 rounds out. As you can tell, the Hornady runs about $24.99 average. These were bought at Dunham's, $13.99 for the FMJs, $24.99 again for the Winchester 180 grain hunting round. So we got 170, 145, and then 180. If I can find some more rounds to test, I will, as long as the prices ain't too crazy. Of course, this is the wrong time to be testing ammo, so I don't know when I'll get back out, other than to shoot these 30 rounds here to get the gun target and get it lined in real good. So I just want to put that out real quick, and about another update on the 350 Legend. Doing testing, it's doing really good, and I'm pleased with it, with the operation of the AR that it's in. Don't know about accuracy yet, because I'll have to redo that because of the scope issues. So and we'll do another video and I'll get back to you on that. I appreciate you guys all watching. We're 2 subscribers away from the 556 giveaway, which is basically the 500 giveaway again. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. We appreciate everything that you guys and gals have done for the channel by subscribing to the channel. It helps us out a lot. And remember, it costs nothing to be nice to one another. And be safe out there, and we'll catch you next time.